Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. We have spoken before about different types of energies within each of us is masculine energy and feminine energy. And part of your undertaking at this time is the unification of those two energies. They can easily be seen in life. Masculine energy is quite dynamic. It goes out. It makes things happen. And feminine energy is magnetic in that it draws things to itself. It's accepting. For those of you who have had children, you can feel this energy as you first are introduced to your children. Over time, you'll see that the feminine energy is the part of you that loves them unconditionally, will always love them, loves them no matter what they do, what choices they make, whether they love you back or not. They live in a domain of acceptance and forgiveness instantly, and that's the feminine energy. The masculine energy, and this is easier to access if you're a father. When you look at your child, of course you love your child, but you also look to see what are this child's strengths. There's a looking for what could this kid become? What do I see there that's an innate strength or gift that I could support? I'm asking you now to access both masculine and feminine energies when you look at yourself. Be the father and be the mother. As a mother, accept yourself for everything you are and everything you aren't. Love yourself unconditionally. Forgive yourself for everything you don't know and feel you should have known. For choices that you've made that had you to do it again, you would make different ones. Let yourself live in that domain of forgiveness and acceptance. And with the father energy, be on the lookout for your particular strengths and gifts and talents and abilities and characteristics that would help you express who you are in the world. Those gifts may be quite subtle. For instance, this dear one has always had a gift for knowing trivia and memorizing license numbers and credit card numbers, and all of that comes very, very easy to him. It's also easy for him to remember stories and plot lines. And one of his gifts is to be able to tell jokes, to relate humorous stories, to remember jingles and slogans from his childhood, much of which could be written off as silly or unimportant, and yet these are particular gifts that he uses in his life to engage with people. Something as simple as that. Notice where things feel easy to you. We've spoken of this before, a kind of effortless effort. Hearken to the times that you swung at a tennis ball and it just went perfectly without much effort. This is your particular alignment with your gifts. Let that come forward. So you are free to express this aspect of divinity to the world. If you inherited what most people would consider a handsome or appealing appearance, use that to smile, to grace people with your love and your kindness coming through a body that's easy to look at. If you have judgments that your body is not as nice as other people's bodies, forgive yourself for that. Accept yourself exactly as you are. And don't let that limit you in the expression of your gifts and your talents. When you look at others and see them the way you would see your children, or the way you would parent yourself, what you will see is the strengths, and you can speak to that in others. What you will see is acceptance of the way they are. It's interesting sometimes that people can be obsessed, for instance, with something they're uncomfortable with, maybe a blemish on their face. And yet, when seen through the eyes of other people, that doesn't even exist. They don't have a problem with what you're upset about because they are seeing more in you. They see something that's way beyond appearances. Let yourself look at yourself, at your children, at your pets, at your neighbors, at everyone in your life with both the masculine and the feminine energy that you're endowed with, so that you are supporting people's strengths and accepting them exactly as they are. Be sure to do this when you look in the mirror. There are hidden talents in everyone, and you have the ability to bring them out by speaking to them, encouraging them, supporting them. Everyone is in need of acceptance and love, and that's your gift to give. Enjoy both the feminine and the masculine in unity. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.